Hello po. My name is Alfred Camino Jr. I am a land-based OFW in Mongolia. I am making this video because I want to share to you my experience as a returning OFW. I will be talking about the quarantine protocols imposed in the Philippines. Firstly, I want to tell you that you don't have to worry about your coming back to the country because the procedure is absolutely hassle free. Believe me when I say it is hassle free. So let us start with while you are still aboard the plane. You will be given three papers. One is a yellow paper, one is a red paper, and then a white paper. The yellow paper contains the information related to your physical health. Okay, so it's actually a paper for the DOH. The red paper contains about your information with regards to your identity and then your passport information because it's for the customs slash immigration. And the white paper is for the OWA. Okay, so let's go back to the yellow paper. Upon arrival in NAIA Terminal 2, if I'm not mistaken, it was Terminal 2, you will first encounter the DOH personnel. You have to pass to them the yellow paper, then they will ask you several questions related to your health, like did you feel anything unusual before your flight or a few days prior to your flight? Did you meet some persons with symptoms of COVID or any health problems, hypertension, all other health related information. Once it's done, because it actually runs so quick, like 1 or 2 minutes, after that, you proceed to a certain waiting area. Okay, this waiting area is for all OFWs. Okay, so once you guys are gathered in that place, there will be or they will give you a brief orientation about the quarantine protocols. It's very quick, like 3 to 5 minutes, then it's done. Okay, they will just tell you to fill out the forms and information very well because these will be the basis for contact tracing in case you will test positive after the seventh day in the quarantine facility. After that, you will proceed to, again, it's only 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, you will proceed to the immigration personnel, check your passport, put stamp on it. Then when it's done, you go to the baggage carousel, get your baggage and other stuff. So once you're ready, you now proceed to the OWA personnel. There, they will welcome you with food. You will get your food, actually your dinner. In my case, it was dinner because I arrived at 10 in the evening. Then they will register you online. It's actually a check-in registration to your hotel because right after that, you will proceed to the bus that will bring you from NAIA to your hotel accommodation or your quarantine facility. And then in the bus, there is one OWA representative who will serve as your OWA house parent while in the house, okay, or in the hotel. He will explain the house rules, okay, because there are rules. Like the most important rule there is, I remember, uh, no visitors allowed, no online shopping is allowed, or online buying like grab food or Shopee, no. And then, but you can ask your relatives or loved ones or family members to bring you some groceries or personal items, but only for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. On other days or other than these days, no more, they are not allowed. And if they bring your groceries in the hotel, they're only supposed to give it to the guard, hotel guard. Then the hotel guard will pass it on to the OWA personnel. The OWA personnel will bring it to your room after inspection. So you see, that's how strict the quarantine protocols are. And I think it is really just appropriate that they do that to secure that we are all safe. So I appreciate how organized the OWA's efforts are in accommodating the returning OFWs. You don't have to worry about anything because health protocols are strictly imposed and implemented. And then if you are thinking like contracting COVID while in the airport or the hotel, no, it's a far-fetched idea, believe me. I hope you have learned something from this short video. Oh, by the way, The quarantine lasts for 10 days. On the seventh day, you will be tested. Okay. And then after testing, you'll receive the results 2 or 3 days later. You will still have to finish the 10 days quarantine. God willing, it tests negative. All right. And then all expenses are free, paid by OWWA, as long as you are registered in balikpinas.ph. Please, prior to your flight, make sure that you are registered to balikpinas.ph so that they would know, the OWWA personnel would know that you are an OFW coming back to the Philippines on that particular day and particular time. Once you completed your 10 days quarantine stay in the facility, you will be brought back to the NAIA terminal to bring you to your provinces. So if you are living in Luzon, there will be buses that will bring you from the hotel straight to your room.
Home.
Okay, if you live in Visayas or Mindanao, like me in my case, I will be brought back to the NAIA airport, and then there will be a flight on standby to bring us to our provinces. So you see, this government has done all these efforts to make sure that we are accommodated well and that our arrival in our country is smooth sailing. I hope you have learned something from this. And again, that is based on my experience. So I hope you would experience the same too. Once again, I have to tell you, it's a hassle free homecoming. Thank you so much.